नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवीं गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् नामात्म्य श्री हरिनाम प्रभु नामात्म्य श्रील भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर कृष्ण नाम धरे को तो कृष्ण नाम धरे को तो How much power does the name of Krishna possess? प्रेमेरा कली का नाम अद्भुता रसेर धाम हीनो बाला करे ये प्रकाश प्रेमेरा कालिका नाम अद्भुत रसेर धाम हीनो बाला करे ये प्रकाश ईशत विकासी पुनः दिखाए निज रूप गुण चित्त हरे लोय कृष्ण पाश ईशत विकासी पुनः दिखाए निज रूप गुण चित्त हरि लोय कृष्ण पाश कृष्ण नाम धरे को तो The holy name is the bud of the flower of divine love, the abode of devotion's wonderful mellows. Such is the power that he manifests, that although he displays his power only slightly, he reveals his own divine form and qualities, steals my heart, and takes it to Krishna. Devotion's wonderful mellows. Holy name is the bud of flower of divine love. Kalika nama, Premera Kalika nama, Adbhuta Rasera Dham, He Nobala Kare Prakash. Premera Kalika nama, Adbhuta Rasera Dham, He Nobala Karaye Prakash. ईशत विकशी पुनः दिखाए निज रूप गुण चित्त हरि लोय कृष्ण पाश चित्त हरि लोय कृष्ण पाश These are the mellows of Harinama. This is Shuddhanama. Dikhaye Nija Rupa Guna. This is so much past Nishta Ruchi. When we try to get steady in devotion, and when our mind doesn't wander much here and there during Japa, and we are really present in the moment with the Harinama, with not too much of turbulence in the mind, then that is close to Nishta, steadiness. Steadiness is mind is steady with the Harinama, steady with the Harinama. Even this state, mind being steady with the Harinama, is not possible without taking the ashraya of Guru. Is not possible. Nishta is not possible without taking the ashraya of Guru. Because Nishta means the mind is subdued, it is being subdued. What can subdue the mind? A conditioned jiva cannot subdue the mind. Mind is Daivihesha Gunamayi. And to subdue that, nothing of jiva can subdue it. Something that comes from Bhagavan can subdue it. Because this mind is the energy of Bhagavan, Daivihesha Gunamayi. So how can it be subdued? How can it be subdued? How can one come to Nishta? Whether it is steadiness of mind throughout the day or steadiness of the mind during the japa, that steady state Nishta is not possible unless we anchor to something steady. Only when we anchor to something steady, this unsteady mind will not touch us or bother us or shake us. That's why anchoring to something steady is so essential, so essential. As much as we anchor to that steady platform of Guru and Krishna, as much as we anchor there, so much steady we will get, because so much the mind will be subdued. That's why, since we cannot subdue the mind, since the mind agitates us, something above us can subdue the mind. So we have to voluntarily, when we voluntarily yield, submit ourselves to something above us, with all gratitude, then the mind is very easily subdued, very easily subdued. It happens almost instantaneously when we just yield, give ourselves to the mercy, to the krupa that is flowing from Bhagavan through this Gurujana, the pure devotees who gave us everything, who are giving us the Katha of Krishna, Naam of Krishna. What good reason do we have not to submit to their mercy and love? Not to submit to their mercy and love. What good reason do we have? So we cannot subdue the mind by any practices, by our own power, nothing. And we don't have to do that, and it doesn't work out that way anyway. We just lovingly submit to the mercy and love that comes from Bhagavan through the Guru Tattva. Then automatically, when somebody is hungry and takes food, when they eat food, then they feel that the stomach is full. and they get the strength. Like that, when we just um, yielding to the mercy and love, who would not want to do? Yeah. So just anchoring and embracing that soothing shelter. Soothing shelter. It's very soothing. And that's what we need. That is what we are looking for from within. That's what we need. Yeah. And then, then Harinam is not a struggle. Then Harinam is a soothing experience. It's a soothing experience. So that is a steadiness. Steadiness. That automatically steadies the mind. Mind doesn't want to go anywhere else, but just wants to stay with the Nama. So that's, and Ruchi is not too far from Nishta. Ruchi is not too far. When we are staying at that soothing shelter and honoring it, honoring the soothing shelter, very soon our taste, cherishing it, also comes. Also comes. And when that is happening, of course, the same thing will reflect in the Harinama. So that is at the stage of Nishta. And now Thakura, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura here, he is explaining about further stages. So by the stage of Nishta like that, when the mind is not really so much agitated, so then the devotee is being established in the Nama. In the Nama. And after that, then as the Ruchi also arises, then every mantra of the holy name, every mantra of the holy name, every syllable of the holy name, since there is no tug of war with the mind, since the mind is also like, a snake when it is charmed by a snake charmer, it just swings like that. It likes that sound of the snake charmer like that. Then the mind also, when very nicely subdued, and then the mind also doesn't really go anywhere. There's not much struggle with the mind, and every mantra. By that time, one would know it is not just the mantra, it's not just the word or syllable, but they will be able to realize the form of the Lord, Nama, Rupa, yeah, like that. And when the form is there, the qualities of the Lord are already there. When the lotus feet is there, the qualities of the lotus feet, like how soft the lotus feet is, how fragrant lotus feet is, those qualities are already there. So, this we are hearing, but when our hearts get so purified, so much purified by our beloved Gurujana who are pure devotees, with their inspiration, with their light, with their guidance, with their shelter, with their poshana, when we get purified like that, then we will be able to realize this. Yeah. ಶ್ರೀಲ ಭಕ್ತಿ ವಿನೋದ ಠಾಕುರ ಕಿ ಜಯ. ಶ್ರೀ ಹರಿನಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಭು ಕಿ ಜಯ. Thank you. Hare Krishna.